So this is the SNDY 60-minute chart. I've had some requests on this one and just am now getting around to it. When I say 60-minute, if you're not familiar with charting real quick, what that means is instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you normally see, each one represents 1 hour's worth of price action. I wanted to do an intraday time frame like this because I think it does a much better job showing what's going on with the chart and so forth, rather than looking at the daily chart, which just pretty much shows a big red candle like that. I think we can gather a lot more from it by looking at the 60-minute chart right here. So the main thing I just want to do is go over some supports and resistance levels, and hopefully that'll kind of give you an idea of what's going on and what you want to see happen from the technical perspective. So starting on the supports, the level that almost seems to be acting like a magnet right now, where the price just wants to go down and test, is this purple line here, which is the 50-period simple moving average. Right now that's valued at 0.0047. If you look at just the hours we've had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So basically 9 straight hours of red action. So there's definitely been a big pullback that's been occurring. But in the grand scheme of things, this chart is still above its two key overall moving averages, those being the 50-period and 200-period, this orange line here. So I know nobody would want to see it come all the way down here and test it, but at this point in time, when you get these big moves up like this, it does create the opportunity where there can be big pullbacks like that. So the first level of support that seems like it's probably going to get tested is right down here at 0.0047, and another one just caught my eye. I'm curious what level is this. This is at 0.0051, so I definitely should take note of that one too. So let me draw a line over there too. I know they're kind of close to each other, but the same token, this was a previous low before this big bounce. So I'll change that to green here and just leave it as a skinny line, because while it is a support, the 50 period right here is a much more important one. If this level does not hold, then the next key level of support is going to be right over here, which was a previous high pretty much before the big move happened, which is at 0.0036. So change this to green, make this a thicker line since it does carry a little bit more weight in terms of importance. So the three key supports, that you should keep your eye on are going to be here at 0.0051, 0.0047, the 50 period, and then over here at 0.0036. In terms of resistance levels, really the key one on any sort of bounce, if the bounce is going to gain any sort of steam or momentum, is going to need to get above this gray line here, which is the 20 period simple moving average. Right now that's valued at 0.008. It is a moving average, so it'll be changing hourly, but its current value, 0.008, will be the first level of resistance. Like I said, if any sort of bounce is going to gain any sort of momentum, that'll definitely be the level that needs to be broken. And then a little bit higher up, just simply this previous high area right over here. Change this to red real quick for resistance, but this area over here at 0.0087 will then be the next area of resistance. But at this point in time, I think it's more important to see what kind of consolidation and pullback we get rather than just talk about the resistances. So that's where things stand from the support resistance area. If there are any other questions, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. With your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. We've been making some good money together on our alerts. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was SNDY. Thanks for listening, and let me know if you have any questions.